Hello, everyone. Hello, Samuel. How are you? I'm doing good. Have things started to get better where you are? I hope things are starting to get better. Okay, that's good. Well, the curve is starting to flatten, but I actually think for us, I think it should have been. I think well, here in my state, they closed school for the rest of the school term. But I don't think people around where I'm from, I don't think people are doing enough to stay in. The curve would be, yes, it has hit the 1 million mark. If people would go ahead, this is my thing. If people will go ahead and stay in, only come out for the essentials, but people are going out just for the fun of going out. And they say when you go in the store, don't linger. Like if you need food, go in this supermarket or wherever, Dollar Tree or whatever, get what you're gonna get and go out. They should spend as less time as possible, in these stores. But if you go, I had to go to Walmart the other day and get something. I think it was coffee cream or something, and the parking lot was packed. And it's just like everybody think it's business as usual. Yeah, that's what it is, Sam. They don't value and see a lot of when it first came out, the president and people were saying it was a hoax. So a lot of people don't believe this is a real thing. But when you got a million cases and so many 100,000 or 90,000 people dead or whatever, one life to this is enough. But we've gone surpass all this. I think if the governor of these states had made it mandatory that if they would close places, see, the only thing is open there is supermarket out of stores that sell food. I think if they get to the point where they close everything besides doctor's office and pharmacy, and have everything, the supermarket and everything, open maybe from 7 in the morning to maybe 3 in the evening. Give those people a chance to go home and not worry about having to come back. Let the curve really flatten. I think more things should have been closed. Now there are some states are opening beauty salons and barber shops and tattoo. How can you stand 6 feet from somebody and they trying to do your hair? Now, if this was a real person behind me instead of a mannequin, how can somebody stand 6 feet from me and do my hair? It's not going to work. And I think these states that are opening up, I do think they're opening too soon. But what going to happen is these states that's opening up, they're going to have a spike in their cases and they're going to need to close again, and the people's not going to want them to close. Hey, Mama Joan. Good morning. How are you? Listen, y'all. I was on a video conference this morning, with my allergist. Because you know, the doctors, you can't go to the doctor offices now unless it's an emergency. So he had scheduled a video conference with me, and I'm waiting for his office to call me back because the service went down. So, and after the service went down, he had other conferences scheduled. So after he get free, his office is going to call me back for me to go on the conference, for him to finish his consultation with me. But y'all, oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. See, that's my problem, allergy. And guess what, y'all? Y'all know he told me I had a severe food allergy. He said, for like shrimp, he told me the scale is from 0 to 6. He said I scored a 4, which is pretty bad. Then I have environmental allergies where I'm allergic to dust and roaches. I said, no, I don't have any roaches in my house. I'm allergic to grass. And he was just going on naming all this. Girl, I'm allergic to just about everything in this universe. But guess what, y'all? Hi, Kingdom Boy. I put in the title, I'm in a sad mood. I got to get rid of Louis, y'all. I want to cry. I am allergic to dogs. I am allergic to dogs, y'all. I want to cry. I got to get rid of Louis. Y'all know how I love my dog, right? I got to get rid of Louis. I want to cry. And my husband had gone to help his brother do something. He came back. I was telling him. So that means we can't have a dog in the house. I was going to ask my allergist if there's any medication I could. I said, I thought these dogs were hypoallergenic dogs. He said, there's no such thing as a hypoallergenic dog. So he's the doctor. Yeah, I got to get rid of Louis. So I'm going to get my daughter to, I'm going to send my daughter a picture of Louis and get her to put something on Craigslist for me. And I'm just going to get him rehome. I was going to take him back where we got him from, but I don't want to put him through that. So I know once I get rid of Louis, y'all, I know I'm not going to be any good. I know I'm going to sit and cry for a day. Because I know when I had to rehome. Oh, okay. Tell Tie-Dye I was aiming not to put my return address on the envelope. Not that I think Tie-Dye would do anything with it, but the letters go through so many hands before it get to who it's actually, supposed to go to. So, but I left it up there because that's a habit I got. I'm going to stop that there. And I know the reason for the return address, so if something get lost, they can send it back to you, but it's just a card. So I was hoping I had some more big envelopes around here, but I didn't. And I hope Tie-Dye is feeling better. Hey, Mama Joan. I think I'm gonna go do that today or tomorrow. I probably won't be able to do it till tomorrow because once I get off here and wait for my doctor to call so he can finish his video conference with me, and then he'll tell me what course of action we'll do as far as if he's gonna put me on any medication or he told me once I get rid of the dog, do a thorough cleaning. He told me to dust everything, wash everything down, take the curtains down and wash them. Y'all know what? I got all these rooms in this house I don't feel like taking up. But what I'm just going to do, I think I'm going to get my husband to steam the curtains. And because these can't be washed. I think they have to be dry cleaned. Oh, okay. Thanks for the update, Kingdom Boy. So I got the vacuum and We don't have full carpet. We just have area rugs. So I got to vacuum the little area rugs. Thank you, Mama Joan. Yeah, it hurt me to my heart when my doctor said that. My countenance went way, way, way down. And y'all know how I love to put Louis in my lap. And with me being allergic, that probably wasn't the worst thing I could do was to put Louis in my lap. Because the doctor said, "Do you have somebody you can give him to?" I don't want to give him to anybody that I see because I still have that in the back of my mind. Hey, this is my dog. But that's why I'm going to rehome him on Craigslist or somewhere. My other, with uh, y'all, I didn't hardly get any sleep. Mama Joan, I stayed up most of the night. My back is just covered, and my arms and bumps where I just scratched all night long. Okay, the roommate don't have it. Okay, that's good. But he probably still need to isolate himself for 14 days. So that's why I put in my title. I was in a sad mood. I thought about Sam Cooke made a song about uh Mama John Tada's in the hospital. Is he gonna be able to get that while he's in the hospital? How long do people usually stay in the hospital with this? What's the amount of time people usually stay in the hospital? I guess it's different according to how it progresses. They had given me some at post office fill out for a post office box. Oh, okay, how their lungs start functioning. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm sitting here, Mama John. Mama John, what kind of allergies do you have? And when the pollen is out there like that, and you have these allergies, because he said I have environmental allergies, I'm allergic to a whole lot of stuff, including grass. Okay, yeah, I'm allergic to dust and pollen too. I'm allergic to cats, dogs, grass, pollen, cockroaches, and it was something else he was saying I was allergic to, but I didn't write it all down and it didn't stick. It was something else he called I was allergic to. So he said once I get rid of the dog to do a deep clean of my house. So that means everything I take some disinfectant and wash everything down and clean my blinds. And I guess my husband planning on painting. I guess he's going ahead and paint now. I take my curtains down and the ones that can be washed. The ones that can't be washed, I'm gonna get that dry clean thing where you throw in the dryer. I throw them in the dryer with that home dry clean stuff. And I got some that can be washed. Oh, girl, yes. Yes, I take Zyrtex, but I'm hoping my allergy doctor would change that because now I notice like when I take the allergy pill twice a day, once in the morning and later on in the evening. And I notice like if I don't take it, my nose will start to running, and I guess I'll start to get a postnasal drip or something. And I can tell days when I don't take it. Cause I can be sitting here to the computer, and I can feel my nose running, and I said to myself, my nose running on camera. Yeah, the itchy eyes and the watery eye. Yes, I go through the same thing. And good, that's why I don't work out in the yard. Your breathing exercise would probably be good because that had keep the lungs stimulated. Good morning, Ashley. How are you today? It says 7 in the chat. We need 4 thumbs up, guys. Four. We need 4 thumbs up. I'm still sitting here scratching y'all. So if the doctor, if I wait, soon my doctor's office called me, I may have to cut the. I'm doing good, Ashley. I had a video conference with my allergist today, and I went to his office to call me back. Ashley, I got to let my baby Louie go. I have a severe allergy to dogs and cats. Oh, that's good, Mama John. Yeah, Ashley, my I hate that so bad. And the doc was going over with me, other things that I'm allergic to. And he had allotted 30 minutes for the video conference. And when that 30 minutes come, it goes away. And he was still in the middle of telling me, explaining all this stuff to me. So his office is going to call me back and see if he'll go back, you know, and into the app and finish the video conference. Because he didn't schedule enough time. So I'm gonna send my daughter a picture and I'm gonna get her to put something on Craigslist for me. Cause I said these dogs. Cause he asked me. I told him I only had Louis since February, and he said, "Well, did you have a dog before that?" I said, "Yeah, my daughter had a white-haired fox terrier here." Okay, thank you, Mama Joan. But other than that, y'all, I'm doing fine. I told my husband, I said, now I don't even feel like doing anything today, and I was getting ready to do something, and and my husband said, no, just going to take it. It was something I had planned to do. So I guess I probably need to make me a little. Well, I got a mask, but I probably need to wear my mask while I'm in the house to keep the pet down, out my nose and stuff. I hate to see my baby go. But when I had my other dog, my little white Westie, I never had any problem. And I was telling the doc. And yesterday, I was trying to figure out because my eczema on my hand had flared up again. Yeah, thank you, Ashley. It breaks mine too to think about it, but there's nothing I can do. I wish the doctor could put me on some if there was a kind of medicine I could take where I could keep my dog, but I guess there's not. And see what I do when I rehome him, I'm gonna put a rehoming fee. That way, because they say a lot of times people will get dogs just so they can have something to fight the dog, Like if they got pit bull, they fight, and they'll use a dog. They'll get off Craigslist or something to be the one that dog fight. And I got to let people know that Louis will bite. He don't take well to small children and certain things you can't do. I'm gonna give them the lowdown like people didn't give me when I got Louis. I'm gonna be honest with people. You rub him the wrong way, you got a tiger by the tail. And all the time I've been bringing Louis, sitting him in my lap. Mama Joan, are you allergic to dogs and cats? I'm gonna ask the doctor when I'm gonna tell him I've been putting lavender oil and tea tree oil on my skin. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him. Oh, okay. I'm gonna ask him. Is it okay for me to put tea tree and lavender oil on my skin? Cause he got me using Vaseline. Yeah, honesty is the best policy. Now, when we got Louis, they didn't tell us. The only thing they told us was he didn't like to be picked up like from his back end or something like that. But they didn't elaborate what would happen if you happen to. Because if you go to a dog, you go to pick him up, you're going to, pick him up kind of like from the middle. Like, who picks a dog up from their back end? I ran, he would holler. If somebody picked me up from my private part, I holler too, you know? But he is microchipped, right? They did that when he was at the shelter. So I guess I'll just get my husband go buy me a stuffed dog from Walmart or somewhere. I know when I had to surrender my Westie to Westie Rescue because her allergy was so bad, we were spending so much money at the vet. And when me and my husband went to meet the gentleman that picked her up, I cried and cried and cried and cried. Now when we pass by that place, we have to pass back to go to some of the thrift stores we go to. And I told my husband, I said, turn down. He said, what? I said, go back and pick my dog up. The Shih Tzu have food allergy. So if she has an allergy, does she have an allergy to dogs? If so, how is she keeping the dog? Okay, Kingdom Boy. Yeah, I guess it's gonna. You never know when you got Rona, how long you stay in the hospital, is how your body, progresses with it. Oh, I got a little. Hold on, I'm gonna show you my little doggy. I got this little doggy. I got this little doggy. He's a Rottweiler, and if I put the batteries in, you can hear him snore. So I guess the only dog I'm gonna be able to have. You hear him snoring? Oops. And I got a birth certificate I can send in. I'm gonna name him. I hadn't sent his papers in yet. Yeah, that's what they said, low shedding dog, but Louis don't shed. Oh, thank you. I got to send his birth certificate in. He works. I didn't even put the two batteries in. So when I put one battery in, I kept the back off so I can take the battery out. And this is his little bed. Can you hear him snore? Can you hear him snore? And you can see right here, right there where my hand is, you can see the skin going up and down where it look like he's breathing. That's supposed to be his stomach going up and down. Can you see that? Can you see that where his skin going up and down where it look like he's breathing? Right there where my finger is. Right there. I got to send his papers in, so I'm gonna give him a name, and I had a dog similar to this one time. His name was Raul, so I think I'm gonna name this one Raul. Send his papers off, and this will be the only dog I can have. He don't eat. I don't have to walk him. He don't shed. So I guess I put this on my bed. My husband got Louis smelling. My husband got Louis smelling like a baby. We have some stuff we can put on Louis, kind of like a perfume, like a mist. And the one we bought was a baby powder smell. Louis is smelling like a baby, but I can't pick him up, so I'm gonna take the battery out. So I guess I'll be hanging with him. I guess for Mother's Day, I guess my children will give me a stuffed dog. I want one. I would love to have one where once I make my bed up, I can put him on the bed. Yeah. I think my allergist is thinking of giving me a inhaler, Mama Joan, because he asked me about my allergy. I said I was under the impression that I had outgrown my asthma. Because he asked me about wheezing. I said every now and then, I wheeze. But last night, Mama Joan, I slept I didn't hardly get any sleep last night. I stayed up scratching and scratching and scratching and scratching. You know how you get those long back scratches? I can take my arm and put right here and scratch just about all up to my back. I got long arms, right? That where I can't reach, I got one of those long back scratches, and I'll scratch and scratch, scratch. My husband said, "You're not gonna get any sleep." I said, "I can't sleep when I'm itching." So waiting for the doctor to call me back, and he finished his video conferences. So if I get a call before I'm on for an hour, I'll probably have to. You afraid of clowns? A lot of people, I don't care for clowns either. But let me tell y'all what I'm afraid of. And don't y'all laugh. Don't laugh. Now, if you had water on your lung, you had to do those lung exercises. Oh, okay. Y'all, when I grew up in the country, I spent a lot of time with my grandparents. And my great grandpa had a store and his doctor's office, right? So we would walk down to grandpa's store, and my brothers all had BB rifles and BB guns where they would go and shoot stuff in the wood. I was afraid of dead birds. Seemed like on the way to walking to, and we had other family that lived where we could walk to their houses. Seemed like the more we get out there and walk to somebody's house, I would see more dead birds. And I will holler and take off running. They're like, "What you running for?" I said, "It's a dead bird down there." They're like, my other cousins or whoever I'm with, brothers and sisters. There's a dead bird can't do nothing to you. I am afraid of dead birds, y'all. I don't know a lot of things that I'm afraid of. Look, everybody put one thing in the chat that you're afraid of. Put one thing in the chat that you're afraid of. Kingdom Boy already put that he's afraid of clowns. So I'm not afraid of dogs. Oh, snakes. I'm afraid of snakes. I'm afraid of rats. Ah, rats. Oh, just to think about rats give me the willies. I broke my cup. Now I got to take the top off to drink from it. You afraid of crows? Oh, yeah. In that movie, The Birds, was it crows that was coming? Oh, that I said one day we're gonna have a chat where we're gonna talk about classic TV and classic sitcoms. And we're gonna chat as long as we got something to chat about. So I'm gonna start making a list. Everybody, make a list. Oh, and I love that movie. The part two they made to that movie was not as good as the first. Oh yeah, I am afraid of. I just said dead birds, but afraid of rats, snakes. Louis down here asleep. He's snoring, y'all. Oh, I love that movie, The Birds. Yes, I want to get people. I guess it had to be baby boomers, and some right after us probably remember some. I'm gonna make a list. Let me see, can I find my book? I'm gonna make a list of some classic movies, and maybe somebody else. Let me. And I'll bring my Shirley Temple. All right, I'm making myself. Anybody remember the detective shows Rockford File and Mannix? Oh, I used to think Stacy Keach. Stacy Keach was so handsome. I don't know if he's still living, but he played in this. Stacy Keach playing Mannix. Oh, I used to love that show. And what was the man name from the Rockford File? Y'all know at least the doctor said, 'cause I told him to put coffee on my allergy list to test to see if I'm allergic to, because my family seemed to think that I shouldn't be drinking coffee. He said, no, coffee was not one of my problems, y'all. So all I can say is drink up. Oh yeah, when I see birds like that, it reminds me of that movie too. But that was one good movie, The Birds. That's gonna be the first one on my list. The Birds and To Kill a Mockingbird. Y'all, what do you have to do to get a good right ink pen? Oh yes, James Garner. That's who it. I couldn't think of James Garner to save my time. I'm gonna see can I'm gonna see can I find any of these on my fire stick. I really love To Kill a Mockingbird. Okay, Rockford Five. And there was a show, Macmillan and Wife. That's what I was thinking about. Cause Macmillan and wife starred Rock Hudson, right? Let me see. It was something else I thought of. There was another Macmillan and wife. I'm gonna have to use my let me see. Let me check out Macmillan and wife, see if that's what I'm talking about. Macmillan and wife, yeah. Oh, I thought that was Rock Hudson that played in there. It was. Wait a minute. Yeah, Rock Hudson. Susan St. James played his wife. I didn't know that. Columba McLeod. Dennis Weaver and McLeod. Oh, Quincy. I forgot about Quincy. Mike Connors. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I used to love Mannix. Oh, your daddy scared you with a clown? I'll be scared of him too. Somebody's. Let me look up. Yeah, that was some good. There was some good ones though. And the more, the more we, the more we talk, the more we think of. Oh, I love Quincy. Let me write Quincy. Oh, I'm gonna tell you who else I love with his quirky self. Columbo. Remember Columbo? Had that one eye. My dog Louis is under the bed, literally under the table, snoring. Oh, Barnaby Jones and Cannon. Yeah. Oh, girl, Barnaby Jones. Yes. I mean, Barnaby Jones. Oh, that was Cannon. And there was another one. What was the man name that always had the sucker in his mouth? He had a bald head. Who was that? What show was that? I can't. What the show? There was a show, and the detective that drove the car. I can't think of. I can't think of. He drove a little car. How about Route 66? 77, Sunset Strip. Cookie, lend me your comb. Telly Savalas, yes. Hey, Tom Lindbergh. Telly Savalas. That's who I was thinking about. How are you? I started to say Telly. Excuse me. How are you, Tom? Thanks for being here. Telly Savalas. Yeah, he kept that sucker in his mouth. What was the name of his show? Lord. Mm-mm-mm. I'm doing good. I'm gonna look up detective shows and see what I come up with. Thanks for coming to visit us, Tom. I'm gonna see if I put in detective shows what come up. They do have Route 66. I'm gonna look that up. That was, let me see. Okay, the top 200 crime and police detective shows. Let me see if any one of these is one I'm thinking about. The detective name in the show was Toma. And I know we had a pit and boxer mix. I named him Toma from this show, but I can't remember. Yeah, George Harris. Yeah. Yeah, we had cute Sarah. Let me see what comes up. But see what they're gonna bring up. They're gonna bring up, if I put it in here, they're gonna bring up the latter shows. And I want to see um old detective shows. Let me see if I put it in, old detective shows. Let me see what come up. Kojak. That's Tell Us of Violence with Kojak, right? Let's see. No, they still bringing up Law and Order. Cagney and Lacey. I see Rockford Files. Let me see, neither one of these. Chips, Charlie's Angel, Hill Street Blues, Miami Vice, Dragnet, Beretta. That's who it is. Beretta. That's who I was after, Beretta. Oh, and I love the streets of San Francisco too, y'all. Baretta. I think Heart to Heart, Canon. We mentioned Canon. 11 forgotten detective shows. Let me see what they are. Okay. They are the epitome. Let's see. Who really doesn't love a good whodunit? There's a reason that millions continue to watch Perry Mason and Columbo decades after their original air. They are the epitome of crime shows sitting high atop the mountain of small screen case solvers. Sure, there were other greats like Mannix, Kojaks, Barnaby Jones, Ironside, and Roxford, not to mention a slew of less known sleuths. Okay, Hawkins and Del Vecchio, I remember him. I remember Del Vecchio. Dan August. Ooh, that was that Burt Reynolds? Dan, I remember Dan August. Do you remember? Oh, yeah, I wish I had somebody here to watch old shows with me. My husband will watch them to a point, but he can watch one or two, but he won't sit and watch them all day like I will. Okay, Dan August, that was Burt Reynolds. The Fugitive, I used to love that too, The Fugitive. Longstreet, oh yeah, you remember Longstreet? That was Tony Franciosa's. Yeah, Jane Franciscus. Longstreet, yeah. Hawkins, I don't remember too much about that. That was Jimmy Stewart. The Snoop sisters, I don't remember too much about them. Yeah, Einstein with Raymond Burr. He was in a wheelchair, right? Toma, there you go. That's who I was talking about. Toma. Oh, I love that show. And when he had that black mole on side his face, sure did. Toma, that was my show. Toma Musanti. Oh, I love Toma. So we had a pit and boxer mix, and everybody was like, "What you gonna name that? Give him a nice strong name." I used to love this show, Toma. I said, "I'm gonna name him Toma." David Toma, a real life detective in Newark, New Jersey. Tony Musante. 19, it didn't stay on about a year. So ABC recast the role with Robert Blake, turning the production into Beretta. Yeah, I thought that's what they did. Griff, I don't remember too much about that. That's Lon Green and somebody. Harry O, I remember that. Bunk, I don't remember that. Del Vecchio, I remember that. Judd Hirsch, Kaz. There's some good ones out there now. Yes, I love Toma. If this dog don't stop snoring, y'all, he must be tired. I guess that's what I mean when they said dog tired. I'm gonna put the name Toma in here and see what come out. See, okay, Toma. It didn't. Toma didn't have but one season. Yes, I love Jane, and you take Jane Francisco's, and it was a couple of more young fellas that kind of looked like Jane Francisco's, Tony Franciosa's, and I think it was another. I cannot tell those men apart. They were some handsome men. Yes, Jane Franciscus. That's some good shows, y'all. See, when I can see, not having cable don't bother me because I didn't watch anything that we were paying for channel that we never watched. You know, they'll say get 100 channel, get 200 channel. I can go all day and I can't watch no 200 channel a whole week. Cause if I was watching anything, I was turning to in the evening. I was watching Steve Harvey on the Family Feud on the Game Show Network. My husband was watching something on. I never watched that show everybody talked about. Um, oh my Lord, where Sean Howard and them played in. Um, I can't think of the show, y'all. I never watched that. I can't think of what it is. But I used to watch the Little Women of LA and Little Women of Dallas. Now I used to watch the Little Women, but they got to the point where they were getting on my nerves, so I stopped watching them. And then I couldn't find them, you know. I had watched on Greenleaf. I'm trying to think of that show on my husband watch. And he did. I didn't know he had passed away in 1991. I didn't know that. Well, he was a handsome fella. James Garner was handsome. Didn't James Garner play in a cowboy picture too? Wait a minute. I mentioned this cowboy picture to my husband the other day. Bet Masterson. Remember that? Bet Masterson. And Maverick. Did James Garner play in Maverick? He went from sleep to barking. I think the mail just came. I'm going to ask Google. Who starred in Maverick? I think I was too slow. Who starred in Maverick? James Garner. Okay. And there was something I was getting ready to write. I wrote a B, and I was getting ready to write something down here. Yeah, he played Brett Maverick. Yeah, and it was. Do you remember what I was talking about? And the show started with a B. I got Beretta. I got Toma Misante, and it was something else I was right. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. I got down here B. I'm trying to figure out. I got Barnaby Jones. Let me go back. Maybe it's in what I was looking at before. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. Beretta, Telly Savalas, Barnaby Jones, Maverick. I'm trying to figure out what I was writing that started with a B. I don't know. It'll come to me. Mama Joan, I need to wash my hair and I want to try flat ironing. Since I can't get out, what can I use for a heat protectant? You have any idea? I'm going to figure out what I was going to write down there that started with a B. This is really my frame of mind today. I think my frame of mind is messed up because I got to get rid of my dog. I might not come back to today too late, y'all. I'm going to sew a little bit if I can keep my mind off having to get rid of my dog. What was I talking about that start with? Let me bring these detective shows up again. Maybe it's in there. Let me see. Heart to Heart was who played Heart to Heart? Stephanie Powers and somebody else. She was real handsome. I mean, she was real cute. Listen to me talk about she real handsome. What's going on with me? I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look in what the one they said the forgotten shows, and maybe I'll get ready to write something that was in there. Let me see. Started with Dan August, Longstreet, the Snoop sisters, Toma. I may come back to that. No, that wasn't it. I don't have no idea what I was gonna. Walmart have what is Avita? Del Vecchio Cas. I don't know have any idea what I was gonna write. That started with a B. I hope my doctor changed my allergy pill because I don't think Zyrtex. I don't think Zyrtex. I don't know. I told him the only time my hands get right when my family doctor got me on prednisone. Oh, you were saying, oh, I'm sorry. I asked about a heat protectant. Your daughter used argan oil. I wonder could I use coconut oil? Yeah, I got to wash my hair and I was gonna try flat iron it. I'm not good at using a flat iron, but I'm good at trying. Oh, Alvita's the name of a heat protector. Okay. I'm not good at using a flat iron, but I'm good at giving it the old try. And I want to flat iron my hair to see how much progress I made. Cause I cut my hair. Next month will be a year that I cut my hair, and I want to see how much length I got. Cause look at that. So I guess when I flat iron it out, it may be back to the length it was before. I got to trim my ends. Look at that. Um, is the Alvita in the section with the ethnic products? I would love if I could stretch it without putting heat to it. 'Cause I haven't had heat in my hair in 2 years. Oh, okay. Because it's really growing. And people are asking me, say, what do you do to your hair to make it grow like it grows? Look at that. I've always had, thank the Lord, I've always had fast growing hair. And when I cut my hair last year, this is how much length I got. Because I remember I would twist my hair like this, and my twist would only come to like here. And then I started hating that I had cut it 2 years, and after 2 years, all the perm that I had left, I done cut it out, and that's what I did. And this is how much growth I got. So this is how much growth that I'm taking in a year. You like Carol's daughter? 'Cause I don't know a lot about. I hate when I twist my hair and twist it to the root, and next thing I know, it look like this. I can't stand that. So a lot of time, I'll put bobby pins on the root until it go ahead and get dry. But I guess I got to put my head on that faucet. I don't think my. I want my doctor to go ahead and call me back. They have a macadamia. A macadamia is a nut. So since I have a nut allergy, I might not can try that. But I might try some argan oil. And did you say, can I use coconut oil? I have coconut oil, but I actually don't know how to start. I don't, you know, I'm so out of practice of doing that. Like with my hair, when I had perm in my hair, I didn't really flat iron it because once I got a perm, I let it stay. However, I went that day and the stylist styled my hair. That's the way my hair was. I never been a person. I got a box under the garage full of flat irons. I got the thing where you can put like the waves in there, the little crimper that look like this. I got an electric straightening comb. I got I don't know how many flat irons. I got that little thing on a roller, and it got the little brush next to it. I forgot what it called. I got that. I don't know how to use none of that stuff. Oh, okay. I got all this stuff and don't know how to use none of it. Isn't that terrible? So I might try to, I might just watch it and try to stretch it without, I've seen them put like different bands on the head to stretch it, but I I don't know. I wanted to try, I got a brush that's similar to the Denman brush, but then I seen them use another brush in my line. Look how long that piece is. That's a lot of hair. And it's a job. I told my husband one night when I was twisting my hair, I said, I see why people charge you a lot of money to do your hair if you got a lot of hair. It's a job. If I, when I wash my hair and go to twist it, it's an all day job. Cause once you put your the leave in and you got to put this. I have forgotten to make coconut water, y'all. I mean rice water. I used to rinse my hair in rice water. I haven't made rice water in a long time. Well, I guess my hour is up and I'm going to I don't even know how to do Bantu knots. I'm gonna tell you, I really don't. The easiest thing for me to do once I wash my hair is to put it in twists, but it tangles so bad. That's why I love when my daughter's here, because she know how to flat iron, she know how to use the hot curlers. Yeah, I used to once I wash my hair, my last rinse, my last rinse was rice water, and I usually use my rice water cold. And I had been forgetting to make rice water. It's the protein. I know it's what that is, the protein in the rice. And then my thing, I used to keep my rice water in. My granddaughter confiscated it. So I'm gonna get ready and go. Hopefully my doctor will go ahead and call me back. Cause you know what? I hate to be waiting for a call when somebody say they're gonna call you back. And I know the doctor is busy, and I know I'm not his only patient, but I just want him to finish with me so I can move on. You understand what I'm saying? So I can go on and put the process in line to get somebody to take Louis. And then I think I'm gonna get my sister to come in and help us wash everything down, or get my granddaughter to come and help us. I even got a cordless curling iron, girl. I just thought about got the box over here. Let me show you. I got these cordless curls. I haven't even tried. I ain't even take the price off. I don't think I can get the butane. My sister had one years ago, and she let me use it, and I kind of liked it, but I don't think I can get this. I don't think. Oh, this might be full. Hey, I might can use this. I got a brush. I got a thing that I got a little brush thing, a blow dry brush thing. I don't forget what they call it, but it's similar to this. Yeah, that's butane in there, a thermocell, and that got the little brush right there, and it's cordless. It heats up. This thing heats up so fast. That's why I say I might try flat iron my hair and wear flat iron for a while. Cause the lady that used to do my hair, she passed about a year ago. So now I'm left doing it myself. That's why I ask people, cause I'm not used to doing my hair myself. I usually go to somebody else and let them do it. You're back, my Billy Gilman FaceTime me. Okay. Is Billy okay? I hope Billy is doing okay. Y'all know what? It's so much sickness and sadness going around in the world. I was sitting there to the sewing machine yesterday, and my husband was out working on a car. He bought him a car to tinker on, to redo, so he can have something to do. And I was at the sewing machine, and I said, "Let me put some music on." So I put on some Wilson Pickett. I put on some Sam and Dave. I want to listen to. I'm gonna listen to some Carla Thomas today, Lord's willing. Yeah, the lady that used to do my hair, she used to give me perms. But then when the dermatologist suggested that I get the chemicals out my hair, and I was going to her, and she was just washing it for me. And she wasn't blow drying it or anything, wasn't putting any heat to it. And then I got to the place where I said, I don't need to go to nobody to do this. So I started watching YouTube videos, learning what was good for the hair. Once I learned my hair, well, I didn't learn my hair type or whatever. I I don't I don't know what all. See, I'm not a person that's used to have, but since I've been natural, I've been doing it myself, washing it myself, uh, conditioning and all of that, and twisting. Oh, okay, you got somebody that do your hair. So then my daughter, she started telling me some stuff to do, and I was watching videos. And if I know somebody that's on YouTube that do natural hair, I try to go to their channel and watch their. But this is me, Mama John. I do all the stuff for natural hair is very expensive. I don't play into that hype. You know what I do? I get the stuff I use on my hair from Dollar Tree. Yeah, I only been fully natural. Next month will be a year. And I told my mom, I said, Mama, I, I don't perm my hair no more. She said, you had no business getting a perm in the first place. I said, oops, sorry, Mom. So I learned how to do. I what I use on my hair, I get from Doc called Shea Solution. I get the leave-in from there. They have a curl stretch cream. They have a deep conditioner and something else. My daughter bought me some Echo Styling Gel with black castor oil in it. And I don't usually use gel because, gel harden the hair. And something else my daughter bought me. Oh, I got some oil. My daughter gave me, she bought me some, now she'll go to the beauty supply store and buy stuff that she knows she don't have any intention of using. She'll give it to me. But she gave me an oil. Let me see if I can get it. You can tell me. I might be able to use this for a heat protection. What are you barking it for? I don't know what my daughter gave me an art, but this she gave me this is Maui Moisture. This is the shampoo. It's a strength anti-breakage agave shampoo. It soothe, heal, and quench. Has hibiscus oil in it. Fresh pine, sulfate free. And she gave me an oil. She gave me, I think, two different kind of oil. One of them had aloe vera in it. I don't know what I did with it. You cut it all off. I almost want to cut all mine off because I don't like doing hair. I've never been a person. You seen people that love to stand in the mirror and primp and do their hair. I'm not one of those. Okay. Yeah. I've used up all the conditioner to it because I used to co-wash, but she gave me a shampoo. Oh, if that thing don't make my scalp tingle, Lord have mercy. And I use a clarifying shampoo once a month. So I think that's what I need to do this time. Because that's why my scalp is itching. I need to clarify and get all. You wore a cap over it. My daughter cut hers down to almost bald. And her hair's naturally curly. And I told her, I said, wear your hair in this little short cut and just put stuff on your hair to intensify your curls. See, now, if I was to cut my right, one of my sisters, her hair is fine, and she can nearly put anything on it to slick it back. And I told her, I said, go to Dollar Tree and get the products I buy and, learn how to do different styles. So I'm trying to learn how, like the other day, I had put my hair up after I took it out. I wore a few days with it out, and then I made like a puff to the front. But I want to learn how to do different style. Oh, good. Yeah, this says hibiscus. And she gave me an oil, said made with 100% aloe vera juice. First, they said the first ingredient is aloe vera juice. That's good. I know when you look at somewhere there's a food or a product like that, you need to look at what's the first ingredient. Like when you go to make biscuit, first ingredient is wheat flour. Oh, girl, I think I'm gonna cook some pinto beans tonight. Don't that sound good? It's 12 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna get off, and I think I'm gonna put some pinto beans in some water and let them swell a little bit. Cause once you let them swell, it don't take them that long to. But when I find that oil, I'm gonna text you through Messenger and show you what it is. Cause I'm gonna get ready and get off now. I need to go to Walmart and get a Wi-Fi extender because I don't get good reception back here. Girl, I think I'm gonna cook some pinto beans and just have pinto beans and hot biscuits. Because my favorite bean is navy bean. My husband loves large lemon, but I don't think I got any navy bean. But I got to go to Walmart and get some coffee creamer. So I might put them in a crock pot. And then when they're about done, I'll take them out the crock pot and put them on the stove. I take gabapentin, and I'm gonna mention this to my doctor. I can be writing or doing something, and my hand would jerk. Every now and then, my leg would jerk, but most of the time, it's my right hand. And I can be writing. Sometimes my handwriting looks so terrible. It looked like chicken scratch. And I'm trying to write now. My hand do not want to hold this pencil. And I asked my doctor one time to take me off my meds. He said, "Oh no." See, I can't holler right. My leg jerk. I can be watching TV sometime, my head will jerk. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm getting that taste for them beans now, child. So I'm gonna get ready to go. 'Cause I think everybody left us. But we're gonna get a good chat going about classic TV. And maybe what I do, make it a series for a whole week. Maybe I'll wait maybe till Monday to start it. And maybe make it like a series from Monday through Friday. Like one day we'll talk about classic TV, like detective shows. And then maybe the next day, classic TV would be like sitcoms. And then maybe the next would be like talking about like Shirley Temple and stuff like that. And then maybe one day we'll talk about classic westerns. I think that's what I do, but I want to know how to make a series because I think they said that's something you're supposed to do when you're doing a series so the algorithm can pick it up. But that's what I want to do. Maybe I'll start at Monday instead of starting it at the middle of the week. And this way I can research a little more. But I know some of them off the top of my head, but I still ain't remember what I was going to write when I was talking about Toma and them that start. Bette Masterson. It came to me. Yeah, start Monday. That's what I was going to write, Bette Masterson. That's what that B, remember I said I wrote a B? Yeah, started Monday. And it'll be a series. And we can talk about, one day we can talk about classic movies like The Birds, To Kill a Mockingbird. But the first one gonna be The Detectives. Yeah, we got a lot of them. That might go over to more than one day. Oh, I can't wait. Y'all know I love classic TV too. Don't get me started. So I thank everybody for coming in. I'm gonna go and put my little sleeping. I might leave my little sleeping dog here. And I think what I'm gonna do when I go to Walmart, go over to where the toys are and look at some stuffed dogs. I got it bad, and I'm I'm trying. I'm trying to stay busy so I won't think about having to. Yeah, everybody have a blessed day. I'm gonna try to come back. I know there are some people that don't get notification because I don't get notification on all my people. So I'm gonna try to get back if I'm in a good frame of mind after I finish talking to my doctor. So don't fret if I don't come back, y'all. If I don't come back at 5 after I cook them whatever beans I cook in there, and I might come back on later, maybe at 7 or 8 o'clock. But anyway, everybody stay safe, stay vigilant, stay prayed up, do what your state and local government tell you to do, and don't drink no y'all know people been drinking disinfectant. They say it's already coming in that people in the poison control and the people that make these products have put out a statement saying it's detrimental to your health. Don't drink it. So y'all don't drink no disinfectant and no bleach. Wash your clothes and all that kind of stuff in bleach. Put some in your dishwater, but don't drink it. So smooches, love you, mean it. Until the next video, bye-bye. Have a great day, everybody.